Very good evening to all of you. It is really an honor to be invited to one of the finest learning platforms in the country, the Neurology Superbrain Saylor Summit. It is really my pleasure to be able to interact with all of you today and to be able to provide you with information which you can use to your advantage in order to lead a longer, healthier, and a more fruitful life. I want to thank Mickey Mehta for inviting me here, and I want to thank Kumar Bagrodia for the same and for the kind words. As about me, there is nothing more satisfying to me than helping people get better and stay that way. This is what really drives me, and this is what makes me work round the clock. Diving straight into our topic, wellness for achievers. As we all know, our environment cannot sustain human health as it once could. We are all suffering the consequences of our eating and living habits. We think of wellness and illness as two states. We're generally born into wellness if you're a healthy child, and you kind of take this journey towards illness, which is called the natural aging process. Everyone is on that journey. But today we need to be aware of a third state, which is called discomfort. Discomfort is not wellness. Discomfort is if you are taking even a single pill to deal with your recurrent headache. What do? You just take a pill and you tell yourself, shut up. You're not trying to read what the body is trying to tell you. If you're taking a pill for high blood pressure, for diabetes, or if you're experiencing some bloat, gas, distension, or if you are just feeling irritable, excessive hunger, anxiety, stress, all of that is discomfort. Discomfort borrows out of your health bank. You're born with a health bank, a lot of nutrients in that health bank. Your body is spending those nutrients every single day in order to repair itself. So it reduces its productivity. You become less productive, you're not able to reach your 100% potential if you are in the state of discomfort. But the good news is that wherever you are on this journey, from wellness to illness, you can stop right there and walk back towards wellness, because the human body is very forgiving. The moment you start following a good lifestyle, it says thank you within 7 to 8 days, and in as little as 7 to 8 days of following it. So today people do realize that if they need to lead a life free of pain, free of disease, free of illness, they need to eat right. That knowledge has seeped in. But what is right and what is wrong? It is often confusing to understand what is right and what is wrong in this ever-changing field of wellness. For instance, some experts say, don't eat eggs, they're full of cholesterol. And there are others who say, you must eat eggs, cholesterol is great for your memory. And cholesterol is not the bad guy anymore. There are some experts who would say, don't drink milk, it's meant for the cow. There are others who would say, you must drink milk. Look at the North Indians. They look good, they have a great skin, they have vigor and vitality, they perform well, they have the longest lives. They do well in life, so you must drink milk. Eat peanuts, don't eat peanuts. Turn vegan, don't turn vegan. Eat non-vegetarian, and it goes on and on. So it's pretty confusing. So hopefully we'll be able to settle this confusion in our panel discussion. But I have 2 quick points to say before we get into the panel discussion. And one is the need for supplementation. If you're living in this 21st century with all its stress and toxins, you need to take supplements if you want to look after your health. And my views on need for supplements is based on research and my own clinical practice for over 3 decades. And after having met more than 5 lakh patients, I have realized when I take their case history, every single time I realize that most of them are not eating properly, digging their own graves with